Hi, my name is Gary. I'm Business Development Manager at QAB Systems. Today I'm going to talk to you about how the systems came into being and explain how some of the systems work. QAB Systems started in 2013 due to the fact 358 mesh had no accredited method of lifting it. The lifting methods commonly used by companies then was attaching either wire cables or string or other Heath Robinson methods of lifting the fence. So QAB Systems Director Chris Johnson in 2013 came up with the lifting bracket for attaching to 358 security mesh in order to give an accredited lifting point that is actually rated for 500 kilos. The lifting bracket is used for lifting 358 security mesh. 358 mesh is a global standard commonly found at military bases, airports and high-value security locations. The bracket actually comes in two pieces. Inside the first piece you'll find the instructions on how it goes in the fence and the fact it must be used as two parts. The first and lower part clips into the fence and rotates upright. The second part clips in directly above the first part and rotates downwards. Once the two parts are on the fence, you can then insert the lifting shackle onto the system. When attaching the shackle, twist it clockwise until it's hand tight. When storing these items, they should be stored in accordance with the rest of your Lola equipment. Next, we're going to talk about the multi-purpose bracket. The multi-purpose bracket, as you can see, on one side has step use up and on the other side has handle use with arrows pointing for the direction of use. So once the bracket's been applied to the fence, this would normally be applied in 2 or 3 systems. So one at knee height, one at waist height and then the next one higher up. This would also be used in conjunction with the forward restraint bracket. So this system would normally be used for aftermarket maintenance of PID systems or removing FOD and dead birds from barbed wire systems on the top of fences. We simply carried in a box, put on site, used in conjunction with a fall arrest harness or a positional access harness for climbing up the fence or positional work on the fence to remove articles or perform aftermarket maintenance. As you can see from the aluminium extrusion on the foothold, you see that's designed to actually give you a better grip on standing on the fence. So applied to the fence in the handle use, it's putting the fence upside down and rotated upwards to give you an actual point of contact for lifting 358 mesh. This can be used for positioning mesh prior to bolting to the fence or simply for lifting panels around the site. We found this product very useful in reducing manual handling injuries, as we can now start to use knees and shoulders rather than bending down and picking fences up from low level. Next, I'm going to talk to you about the forward restraint bracket. Forward restraint bracket is used for attaching positional work equipment to. So as we can see, it's got a hole in the bottom where a carabiner can be placed, which would normally be attached to a harness and a progress lanyard into the positional work point on the harness. So the forward restraint bracket is used in conjunction with the multi-purpose bracket. Multi-purpose bracket sets up your step system. The forward restraint bracket then provides fall protection while you are stood on the multi-purpose bracket. The forward restraint bracket inserts into the fence and rotates backwards. Once it's in there, you've got to ensure that it's correctly located to make sure that it's not going to come out of the fence. So we pull it back and rotate it upwards to ensure it's correctly located in the fence. We can then stand on the multi-purpose brackets and, using the progress lanyards attached to our harness, shorten them as we stand up. This leads to the fact that there is no fall factor involved on the fence. The forward restraint bracket would normally be used in pairs. both of them connected into your harness with a progress lanyard that can be moved up and down the fence to ensure you remain in a full factor zero. So then we can get to a work point on the fence when we can work hands-free on either PID systems or remove FOD or debris from the fence at the top, or perform maintenance on barbed wire systems.